Hello, eMKey here. Welcome on my second channel. You may know me from my first one, which is based on Polish content. Today I will show you 3 tips in Call of Dragons. 3 things I wish I knew before I started the game, that I spent so much time to find out what's going on. 3 things that may change your mind in some aspects of the game. So let's start. First thing is a talent tree of every hero, because we have to choose which path is mostly interesting for us and level up it. But for this hero, if we choose Gathering and he will support our economy and another characters, another heroes to grow up with EXP, we probably will destroy this hero because he will be so much useless in fights. But the first tip is that we have 3 setups. I didn't know that on the start of my journey, but we can choose another setups and we may use this hero for gathering, but when we used to fight, we can switch for another tree and become, for example, support. And that's simple. I didn't know that before. At the start of the game, we've got 1 book of alternation, which resets heroes' talents. And I thought when I misclicked the points, I have to choose it and change all talents on the tree of this hero. But last time I found that we have 3 setups, so it's that easy. We don't have to use all of them. Maybe 2 of them will enough for you. Maybe exactly these skills will be good for another path you want to go, but not gathering at this time. But you can always go gathering in another setup, so it's fine. Second tip is that if we go to fight with mobs which are running around of our village, we can go for a reward, but as we see, there is 1 reward for that, and we use 4 of legions, which will cost us like 200 CP. It's not worth for us to use them all in one time to get just 1 reward, yes? That's what I thought, but when we check the report, we will see that for every of our legion, I will get 1 reward. As you see, separately, every legion got his own reward, so it's better for us to attack with all of our legions at once, because of course we use the same amount of CP, but we got the separately rewards for every of our legions, and we get lower amount of units severely wounded, because fights is shorter and we have advantage on the enemy because of our numbers. And third tip is how to check our unit stats. I couldn't find it in internet, and I saw it on 1 movie on YouTube. You just have to check your training camp, any of them, and choose which one unit is interesting for you for now. As you see, we have the full set of stats which this unit has, and we can compare to each other. As you see, 110 HP, 123 HP, 145 HP. As we see, the same thing for something like attack or march speed. As you see, tier 1 is faster than tier 3, but the loading capacity is much lower, engineering is much lower, defense is much lower, magic defense is much lower, HP and magic damage is much lower, power is much lower. Okay, and we can check it for another ones As you see, the magic attack for tier 1 is like 4 times lower, 3.5 lower than tier 5 units. So, for example, destiny of this unit is just gathering, as we see for stats. Bonus extra 5% of resources, high load capacity, as you see, there's 7, there's 20. So, that's just the 3 tips which I wish I knew before I do some stuff in this game. So I hope you get just some information that will help you at start of your journey with this brilliant game. I think I will record some movies with tips and maybe some action of that game. So hope to see you on next video, and bye bye.